You lie down to sleep. The room is quiet. Your body is tired. Everything should be calm. But suddenly your brain starts creating fake scenarios, a conversation that never happened, a problem that does not exist, a future moment that may never come. And even though you know it is imaginary, your emotions still react like it is real. So why does your brain do this before sleep? At night, your body is ready to rest. You lie down, close your eyes, and expect peace. The day is over. The room is quiet. Everything looks calm. But sometimes, that is exactly when the mind becomes loud. During the day, your attention is busy with people, messages, work, and noise. But at night, distractions disappear. And when the outside world becomes quiet, your inner world suddenly gets louder. It often starts with one small thought, something simple, something random, a memory, a question, a worry. But once the mind grabs it, that one thought can open the door to many more. Then, the fake conversations begin. You imagine what someone might say, what you should have said, or what may happen later. The conversation is not real, but your brain plays it like a scene from a movie. Then, your brain creates future problems. What if tomorrow goes wrong? What if somebody gets upset? What if you fail? What if something bad happens? Your brain starts building problems that do not even exist yet. Your brain hates unfinished things, an unanswered message, an awkward moment, a strange look from someone, a mistake from earlier. At night, the mind brings unfinished thoughts back because it wants closure. The strange part is that your brain thinks it is helping you. It imagines possible situations to prepare you. It creates fake scenarios to protect you from future pain. But when this becomes too much, protection turns into overthinking. A thought becomes stronger when emotion attaches to it. A simple memory becomes an embarrassing memory. A future event becomes a fear. A small problem becomes a heavy feeling. That is why imaginary thoughts can still feel real. This is why embarrassing moments often come back at night. Even if nobody else remembers them, your brain may replay them again and again. It is like your mind reopens the scene and forces you to watch it one more time. Once emotion enters the thought, a loop begins. You think about something. That thought creates emotion. The emotion makes it feel important, so the brain brings it back again. That is how overthinking traps you. A big reason this happens is control. Your brain wants certainty. It wants answers. It wants to predict the future. So it keeps thinking because it believes more thinking means more control. And it is not just your mind. Your body reacts too. Your heart may beat faster. Your breathing may change. Your muscles may stay tense. And once the body wakes up, sleep becomes even harder. At night, even small thoughts can feel huge. In the daytime, they may look harmless. But in silence, with emotion and no distraction, the same thought can suddenly feel overwhelming. Overthinking can feel like watching a movie inside your own head. Some scenes are stressful, some are dramatic, some are emotional, some are completely unrealistic, but your brain keeps playing them anyway. This shows how powerful imagination really is. Your brain can create a scene that is not real and still make you feel something very real. That is how strong the human mind can be. Thinking at night is not always a bad thing. Sometimes your brain is processing the day. Sometimes it is trying to understand emotion. Sometimes it is trying to solve something important. The problem begins when it steals your peace. One of the best ways to calm the mind is to give the thought a place to go. Write it down. When your brain sees the thought outside your head, it stops holding on to it so tightly. Your brain needs an ending. Sometimes you have to tell it, not now, tomorrow. That simple message can reduce the loop because the brain no longer feels forced to solve everything tonight. So why do you imagine fake scenarios before sleep? Because your brain is processing stress, memory, emotion, imagination, and the need for control, all at the same time. It is not trying to punish you. It is trying to make sense of your life. If your mind creates fake scenarios before sleep, you are not alone. Your brain is powerful, emotional, and always trying to understand life. Subscribe to RAIVO Explains for more strange explanations about your mind, sleep, dreams, and human behavior.